Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike Chen. You ever get really sleepy during class? I know I do. Or get random headaches throughout the day and wish you had a way to cure them? I mean, they're not so serious they require medical attention, but they do get really annoying. Well, when I was little, my mom would always tell me to press certain acupressure points to relieve certain symptoms, and they actually helped. So in this video, we put together a list of acupressure points that you can hit to treat the common aches and pains. Now, before I get into that, however, I just want to quickly explain what acupressure is. Acupressure is a technique in traditional Chinese medicine that is similar in principle to acupuncture. Both acupressure and acupuncture are essentially methods of sending a signal to the body, either by a needle or by hand, to turn on its own self-healing or regulatory mechanisms. It is based on the concept of qi, or life energy, which flows through natural pathways in the body called meridians. When the flow of qi is blocked, or when there is an imbalance in yin and yang, we might experience illnesses and pain. In treatment, physical pressure is applied to these points with the aim of clearing blockages in these meridians. Acupressure helps to correct these imbalances and restore the flow, thus returning the body to a more natural state of well-being. Now that you know a bit more about acupressure, let's go on and talk about those points that you can utilize to treat those common aches and pains. Number 1, Feng Shi or wind pool. The Feng Shi point, also called the wind pool, also called the gallbladder 20, is a very useful acupressure point to know because massaging it can help treat headaches, migraines, eye blurriness or fatigue, low energy, and cold or flu symptoms. This point is located in the groove of where the neck muscles attach to the skull. Once you find this point, apply deep, firm pressure towards the skull and massage and stimulate the area for 4 to 5 seconds. While you're massaging this point, try to relax and breathe deeply. Scientific studies have shown that Feng Shi in combination with other acupressure points help to manage migraines and dry eye symptoms. Number 2, Jianjing. Applying acupressure to the Jianjing point can relieve stress, facial pain, headaches, toothaches, and neck pain. The point is located on the shoulder halfway between the arm and the spine. To find it, pinch the shoulder muscle with your thumb and middle finger. Once you find the point, apply downward pressure with your index finger or thumb. Massage or hold for, again, 4 to 5 seconds. But the Jianjing point must never be utilized during pregnancy because it may induce labor unless that's what you're looking for. Number 3, Hegu or joining valley. The Hegu point is located on the highest spot of the muscle where the thumb and index fingers are brought close together. When stimulated, it can provide relief for stress, headaches, toothaches, facial pain, and neck pain. Once you locate this point, use a deep, firm pressure to massage and stimulate the area for, again, 4 to 5 seconds. Ancient traditional Chinese medicine books cites many examples of how applying acupressure to the Hegu point has helped with anything from headaches and constipation to general pain and delayed labor. More recent studies show that using it helped with jaw muscle pains and tension-type headaches. Also, I remember my mom always pressing on this point for me anytime I complained about anything. It's like, Mom, I got a headache. Oh, let me press that for you. Mom, I got a toothache. Oh, let me press that for you. And the thing is, she pressed it so hard that I don't know whether the pain of my head alleviated or she pressed on this point so hard my attention, started focusing on that pain instead. Number 4, Tai Chong or big rushing point. The Tai Chong point is located on the feet and should be used for stress, low back pain, high blood pressure, limb pain, insomnia, and emotional upset. In some ancient Chinese books, it is said to be able to relieve digestive issues, eye problems, headaches, canker sores, and irritability. Pretty useful if you ask me. Because I don't know if you have to deal with people that get really hangry, so maybe instead of giving them a Snickers bar, you can press on their Tai Chong point. The Tai Chong point is located in the space between the big toe and the second toe. Slide your finger along the space until the tip of the point. The point is located in the depression before your finger touches the bone. Once you locate the point, apply pressure and massage for 2 to 3 seconds. There have been scientific literature that suggests stimulating this point can also help with post-stroke depression. Next, Neiguan or inner gate. Neiguan, also called inner gate, can be used to cure nausea, anxiety, carpal tunnel syndrome, upset stomach, motion sickness, and headaches. It can even be used for regulation of heart palpitations. The Neiguan point is located 3 finger widths below the wrist on the inner forearm in the depression between the 2 tendons. After you find the spot, apply pressure and massage again 4 to 5 seconds. Scientific studies have shown that stimulation of Neiguan alleviates nausea and vomiting in pregnancy and also helps prevent post-operative nausea and vomiting. Next, Zhongzhu. The Zhongzhu point can ease temporal headaches, shoulder and neck tension, and upper body pain if stimulated. This point is located in the groove formed by the tendons of the 4th and 5th fingers behind the knuckles. Once located, apply strong pressure into the depression and massage and stimulate the point for, again, 4 to 5 seconds. Next up, we have 三阴交. For urological and pelvic disorders, as well as fatigue, insomnia, and menstrual cramps, use the 三阴交point. This point can be found on the inner side of the leg. It is located 4 finger spaces above the ankle in the depression under the tibia bone. Once you find it, you know what to do. Apply pressure in a massage for 4 to 5 seconds. Apply acupressure to this point is very beneficial for the ladies because studies have shown that it is effective in alleviating menstrual pain and distress in young women. I mean, I've heard a lot of my female friends complain about these cramps and pains. I don't know what they are, so hopefully this helps you guys. Next up, 足三里 or leg 3 miles. 足三里 is effective in lessening gastrointestinal discomfort, nausea and vomiting, and stress and fatigue. This point is located 4 finger widths down from the bottom of your kneecap along the outer boundary of your shin bone. If you're in the right place, a muscle should pop out as you move your foot up and down. Apply pressure and massage for 4 to 5 seconds. In traditional Chinese literature, stimulating this can promote health and longevity, so massage it whenever you have time. Next up, we got the yin tang or third eye point. The third eye point is located right between the 2 brows. This acupressure point is good for calming your mind, improving memory, relieving stress, chronic fatigue, headaches, eye strain, and insomnia, as well as anxiety and agitation. Because of the location of the yin tang, it can be an effective point to treat a frontal headache as well. Yin tang also benefits the nose and is often used to treat nasal and sinus congestion and nosebleeds. To stimulate it, use your finger to gently press on it for a few seconds to 1 minute and then release. Repeat several times a week. Up next, we have Shanzhong or Sea of Tranquility. The Shanzhong point is very beneficial for restoring emotional health. It calms and relieves anxiety, nervousness, depression, hysteria, and other emotional imbalances. It also helps boost the immune system. This point is located at the center of the breastbone, 4 finger widths up from the base of the bone. Apply pressure to stimulate it, and you should feel much calmer and at peace. So there you go, guys. Those are 10 acupressure points that help you with your common illnesses and pains. Keep in mind that some of these points can potentially induce labor, so if you're pregnant, maybe use with caution. Like I mentioned before, my mom was really into acupressure. She massaged my Hegu point all the time. Also, she did this thing right before I went to sleep, almost every night. She would force me to basically lay on bed on my stomach, and she would start, I don't know what she did, but she would start just pinching the skin and flesh on my back up and down like 99 times. I think maybe it's kind of similar to the effects of cupping. I'm not really sure, but I'll tell you this, it did not feel good. There was a lot of pain in those pinches. I mean, I get it. My mom was probably trying to show her love through those acupressure pinches, but those are very painful expressions of love. All right, guys, hope you found this video very helpful. Thank you all so much for watching. See you later.